Ah, what oh? Just made a video that's 5 minutes long, and the phone said it was 90% charged, and it was charging from the Pochi solar power bank, meaning it was charging. However, I changed the recharging slot. There's 3 USB ports that are on the charging. There are 3 USB ports that are on the Pochi solar power bank, and as the screen was fluctuating, as all Asian made shit sort of does, because Asians are fucking stupid, I'm looking at you, Samsung. This meant as I was changing the USB port, my phone randomly turned off. And as I plugged in all the way into the second port, and I turned the phone on, the phone gave me the battery percentage, and it was more like 60%, more like 55% charged. Asians are fucking stupid. You already know you should never trust Asia, the continent responsible for the Samsung phone. Something so stupid it does not charge, it does not load, it lies about its battery percentage, and basically infinite other problems. However, this video is more about Star Trek. I have a video that is more Star Trek themed prior to having a video that is more Star Wars themed. Now you might realise I'm taking a lot of breaths for no reason. Actually, this would be for a reason. Though I am training and trying to become far more physically fit by training, by jogging on the spot and punching on the spot, as a dual training for physical fitness for 2 hours per every third or so day, my body's very fat, so my lungs are heavy. If you are fat, or at least a little bit fat, you have like a kilogram of human body fat, your lungs are heavier than a fucking neutron star. So of course there'll be a breathing flaw. The human body was made by an invalid. Be it evolutionary adaptation or God, the human body was made by an invalid. This video is going to be, Star Trek themed. The service hatch lazy waiter, more advanced than the protein resequencer, and here's why it probably might not be as advanced. For Star Trek Enterprise, the prequel, there was the protein resequencer. That's basically a replicator, a thing for, the thing for the 24th century, a device that converts energy into matter. The protein resequencer, driven by the name, that's more a matter of resequencing pre-existing matter, such as protein, converting that into a different form of matter. So you have, for the 21st, 22nd century, for the 22nd century, there's the protein resequencer that converts matter into matter, a different form or type of matter. Maybe converting energy into matter, but very rarely. And then for the 24th century, there's the replicator, the device that converts energy into matter. At least converts matter into energy, so the energy is very compacted, and converts that energy into matter. And that'd be very stupid, because you might as well just convert energy into matter. And then there's the 23rd century, that's all slap bang in the middle. The service hatch lazy waiter for your Constitution class Federation starship, or maybe the Miranda class, or a little bit later from the 2260s, or like 2280s, the time of the Constitution class being refitted and the Miranda class being refitted, or the actual Miranda class, because the Miranda class for the films, the first 6 films, could have been a refitted version, or the original version it already looks like that, so it's not a refitted version. But the point, could a service hatch lazy waiter be more advanced than a protein resequencer? considering the prequel introduced something that seems to be more advanced, something basically a sort of replicator, and officially, or judging by the old books that have talked about how the USS Enterprise works, the service hatch lazy waiter thing, that's a matter of the machine just comes up and tells the computer to rearrange pre-existing matter, this inorganic material, or maybe inorganic material, a pre-existing plant-based food or something, a pre-existing food, chopping it all up and rearranging it into almost any food you want. So that's very advanced, because that's converting material through computers, that's automation. That's a chef, but a lot of automated things. Automating. But protein seems that's far more advanced, because you just need protein and you get it on the spot. So as a matter of things, and the storages, that that's matter being converted into any other type of matter, even boots, meaning you have clothing for your space nauts or astro bastards. You have just conventional food, but very compacted. Pretty certain, thinking how compacted is the protein for that process, for that invention function. Obviously the replicator is going to be the most advanced, converting energy into matter, the most advanced option. This makes a starship preference, a starship type of preference. I almost said a word that ends with a P and a word that begins with a P, however I think I caught that one. Is one of my grammatical types of rules that I'll probably never talk about, and I try to never have two of the same letter touching itself, even though most of the time that's really fucking impossible. The English language is a trap and a retard. Just like the human body, the English language was invented by an invalid. This means back on my laptop there's a list, a simplistic office paint picture made from, there's all these pictures that have been taken out from the pictures that have been downloaded from the internet, all these size comparison shots of starships from Star Trek or Star Wars, or at least a lot of these types of science fiction, all arranged in preference. And I just don't know how to rank, if I would rather have an Imperial class, Star Wars thing, Star Destroyer, more than a Constitution class Federation starship, as they seem to be pretty much on point in terms of technology. The Star Destroyer is a lot larger. So there seems to be a bit of confusion. I'll just end the video. The Star Trek, the original series, that will be how it's titled. Please rate, comment, subscribe, etc. Please comment in the comment section. Feeling lucky, call me God.